into how to figure out who I was going against.
Patrick.
Let me see.
If you're Patrick, you're in the right spot.
I am not Patrick.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm not supposed to be here after all. Never mind. All right.
That's later.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. I'm gonna try to get our Red Green Odin player before it's too late. So
yeah.
I'll come back. But good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Are you Ethan by chance?
I am not Ethan.
Okay.
All right.
All
right. Let me figure out which table you're at. 1 second. I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I check that?
Best coast pairings. If you click on my events, it should show the Small Hat Global 10, and then your pairing should be in there. Oh, I thought your initials were okay. No, so I was wrong. Or what are your initials?
RP.
RP. Why do I think it's RH? You're at table 3.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. Oh, well, that's awkward. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all good.
Okay. All right. So, okay, just confirming. So the people at this table, are your initials RP and BJ?
Yes.
Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong table.
Okay. All right. There we go. That's figured out. All right. All right. When your game starts, guys, can one of you share your screen for me? And then, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go. Money on Red Green Chopper. Elliot, I'm so sorry to say there is no Red Green Chopper today. Bro, I was literally... So, when I last checked, we had an odd number of participants, so I entered the tournament so that there wouldn't be a bye. And I was going to play Red Green Chopper. I was going to play Red Green Chopper in today's tournament. But someone signed up at the last minute, turned it to an even number, and now I'm not in. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh... Player 1 and player 2. If there's a chopper in it, they better take it. Deck fuck, bro. Chopper does you guys, you guys don't understand how serious I am. I was so ready. I set up an overlay. I set up another POV for myself and everything so that I could stream my game on Chopper. Guys, I was locked in on Chopper. I ended up banning purple Luffy and switching to Dofi. It's so much cheaper than Luffy and better. It's probably the safer bet too. All right, so we have our first game. Let me go ahead and 1 second. Let me go ahead, get the overlay. Okay, so this is centered. So on the top we have Slate. And on the bottom we have Skinny. All right, so we have a Red Green Odin versus a Red Green Luffy. We have the Red Green mirror match. I'm so pissed. I should have played today and ran the chop. You should have, Dustpan. You should have. 2 Red Green decks and not a single chopper. Yeah, I don't get how that happens. I'm not gonna lie. Man, 2 incorrect Red Green decks. Shit's crazy, bro. It really is. But you know what? I'm never gonna knock a man for. This is one of the few formats where I will say I'm excited to see every single Red Green leader that exist. They are all exciting. Red Green Luffy's hype as fuck. Red Green Odin, I don't even know what to think. I'm here to learn. I'm here to be taught. Here we go. Let me 1 sec. I sat my ass down and listened. Here we go. First time getting to see this tourney. What's up, Toxic? It's there's nothing else like it, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so all right, I'm finally looking at the screen. So we have save to watch later. Okay, so it looks like our Odin has already searched at least 3 times. Our Red Green Luffy already has a Cavendish on board. So Red Green Luffy, he's already kind of got one of the strongest interactions on board already. His leader ability with this Cavendish, his leader ability only cost 2 Dawn, basically. It finally makes one of the worst leader abilities in the game cost the amount it should cost. So with that being said, can Luffy do something with that? It's crazy that Diablo Jambe is up to $10. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a starter. I don't know, though. I feel like that the starter deck has already been... Well, you know what's crazy to me? It's crazy to me that Diablo Jambe does not have an alt art. How does it not have an alt art yet? That's what I find crazy. But also, didn't they, like, reprint... Was Diablo Jambe not in, like, the revision pack? Where they reprinted, like, the base art Nami and all that? Because I find it so crazy that Diablo Jambe cost that much if it's been reprinted. If it hasn't, then I guess I get it. It makes sense. Red Green Luffy's kind of fire because you can do film plus chopper and then randomly throw in blocker a lot of... Yeah. We run in the local next week? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, I think I'm running the local every week until there's ever a week where there is less than 8 players. the week where there isn't even a top 8 is the week where, you know. But until then, every week, unless there's like a pre-release or some big event. And even then, I might just say fuck it and run it. Who knows? Because depending on if my local does a case tourney that day, Chopper will Boku wa Docta everywhere. Is it? Or will he? So what I will say is I think the minute someone drops so that there is not a buy, I will enter and play against... Wait, what if it just fucks up pairings? Never mind, maybe not. Well, I guess if I'm playing against the buy, it would mean that... Because I'd be coming in with a fresh record, so that means I would play against the person who'd get the buy, right? I'd be playing against the person with the worst record. So that probably wouldn't matter, actually. I don't think so. I hope that they print a lot of the new starters since I need 2 of the Dofi ones. Yeah. Okay, so looking at current board state, so we have our Luffy. Our Luffy's still on 4 life, which is actually crazy. Bro's supposed to be one of the squishiest leaders in the game, and here he is, still on 4 life, and he has 2 5-cost Supernovas on board. Now, I will say, in my playtesting of this matchup against Garen, although builds do look to be a little different, this matchup was not bad until Odin started getting a bunch of these Ezos on board. Usually once he got about 2 Ezos on board, this matchup got a lot harder, but besides that, Cavendish is so strong that I feel like losing him is such a detriment. But I will say losing him also does... If you're the opponent, you have to look at it one of 2 ways, where it's like, is the hand so weak that he couldn't save it, or did he just not want to give up that many cards to save it? Because you'd be giving up at minimum 4 cards. He has 4 cards in hand. That'd be his entire hand, right? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. One sec. That's right. I remember now. Almost forgot. Here we go. Musica. Alright, so our Luffy has no board. We have 8K coming in on our Luffy. He has 1 character actually and 4 cards in hand. So you have to wonder if he's going to trash here to keep his only character alive. He lets it go. Okay. Alright. So we have 5 cards in hand on our red-green Luffy side. What do we do with this? I think we're on 9 Dawn. Potentially 8. Looks like 9 to me. At first glance, I haven't counted. It is in fact 9 Dawn. Okay. Okay, so this is where things start to get rough because the problem with the Ezo when I was playtesting this matchup was that he lowers something by 2k power by discarding a card. So even with your Luffy restand ability, you still feel the minus 2k. Because it's not for that battle, it's for the turn. So it basically, like, he's 7k, he turns himself into a 9k. And then you need, yeah, so well, I guess it's pretty obvious why that's a problem, right? So we're going 3k, it looks like we're going to go, is this 2k over? We're going 2k over leader, okay. We're disregarding the Otama, of course, at this point. She is so... At this point, with the current board state, you have to either remove real bodies or you have to be doing actual damage to get yourself closer to the win condition. You have to kind of just accept those automas are there to be potential samurai targets. Your opponent, if they want to draw to you, just gotta kind of give it to them at this point. All right, so that's unfortunate. So Yamato comes out, taps our Cavendish, and Denjiro is going for it. We have 3 cards in hand, so yeah, there goes Cavendish. All right, so all we have is a Luffy, and it's like I was saying, like this matchup isn't too bad until the Izo hits board, because the thing about the Izo is like it's not even that his effect is crazy strong. It's mainly the fact that he does turn on leader ability. You're dealing with a 6k leader, and Izo's minusing power by 2k. It's a lot. Luffy's really efficient at going multiple 5Ks and 7K swings. 8 is kind of expensive. I didn't realize the hand was not in the box all the way. Hold on a second. There we go. I also somehow didn't notice that there is a 5-cost Yamato on the board. I guess it does turn on leader ability. I was gonna say I'm curious to see that it made it into the build, but it is searchable. It does turn on leader ability, makes you a 6k leader. So I guess even before it does anything, it does. Oh wow, is that 8-drop? I've never seen that art before. I've never seen this art for 8-drop kid before. Okay. All right, now this is the thing. So usually, there's no blocker though. I was gonna say if any card can single-handedly steal a game, it usually is 8-drop. But with there not even being a blocker, that's so rough. All right, so we counter out. We have 2 cards in hand. So we have 2 cards in hand, and our opponent can probably attempt at least 2 more swings into it. This is rough. Also, just realized that chat still been going on without me. Man, we can run it for shits and giggles after if you want. Homie's mom, BS Chopper. It's a wash for mom. Yeah, I kind of think it would be. Oh, versus Chopper. Luffy player kind of forgot about running counter. No, so I will say because I've been able to see his hand, I can see he hasn't had a single card at this point that I have seen that hasn't had counter. Besides the 5-drop Luffy. We now have 0 cards in hand. So he's had counter. It's just I don't know. Odin has been going so wide and Luffy hasn't been able to take the board from Odin. So he just keeps losing his bodies. Because even if you have the counter, it's well, you have the counter for 1 swing, but do you have it for 2? Do you have it for 3? And at that point, you just have to give the body up. It's kind of unfortunate. Wouldn't Smoker generally be insane in this format? I'd probably play Smoker TBH. I don't think so, in my honest opinion. I think he's kind of mid. I think he's so mid to the point that if I was going to play Navy Leader, I'd probably just play Black Blue Promo Sokka for the Tashigi Searcher, the Borsalino, the Houndblaze. When starter deck drops, Smoker will def fuck, yeah. Even before he should do well in this leader locked. Yeah, I think he's a fine leader. I think he's I would put him at mid to high mid tier. Nah, I get speed blitz by ret decks and then proper board food decks are too much for it to handle as well. Going down in hand for removal is why black took so long to be meta. I think that's another thing too. It's losing all the plays, because all of the thing about Navy is Navy breaks even or goes neg for their KO, whereas the other archetypes can go positive, or at least they can go CP can go positive with Lucci. Rev Army, if we're even gonna count Sabo, can go positive with the Sabo. Thriller Bark has the Gecko Moria. It's too fair. Goddamn. So the Yamato puts us on 0. We have 1 card in hand. All this takes. There, damn. Goddamn. Thank you for the game, guys. I am very sad to see both of you played Red Green and neither of you played Chopper, but I'm not gonna hold it against you. It is what it is.
Yeah, It was right after I let the turn go that he had no cards on hand and I didn't swing with Yamato.
Oh. Yeah, no, it do be like
But
that.
whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, that's could be worse. I will say good luck to both of you. I think actually that you guys are the last game, so once you report, I'll go ahead and fire off round 2. Good luck though. Refresh. Alright, yep, so we're just waiting for table 3 to report, and then once they do... Or actually, I already know. Actually, I'll let them report regardless. I was gonna say, I know RP won that, so I can go ahead and report that, but... What if I am wrong, right? What if somehow I've forgotten in the last 10 seconds? What if I got the initials mixed up? Oh. So we're just gotta wait for the report, and then we will go round 2. Alright, so our first round was a red-green Odin versus... That's another thing too, though. I will say black decks. I think this is probably a faster format. Because there's less removal, and there's less, like... Because there's less removal, it's easier to keep boards. Everything usually dies by combat. So it's a more aggressive format, which is why, like, red-green Luffy, for example, is able to exist in a format like this. Why I think red-green Chopper is fucking insane. So that probably is a deterrent to playing a slower deck like Smoker. Alright, well, they haven't reported. I'm just gonna go ahead and report right now. Open scorecard. I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, it's been submitted. Looks like submitted right as I was about to do it. Okay, cool. Alright. Finalizing round, and round 2 is now live. 30-minute timer is starting. Good luck, everybody. Let's go find our next table. That new Tashigi is a game changer. Yeah, she's fucking insane. That Tashigi's actually, like, one of the best cards I've read in a real... It's one of the best cards Black could have gotten. That card is almost like... That card is almost like Starter Deck 14 Black Luffy Sanji tier. Like, that card is insane. They've done a good job with printing recent starters, so I'm optimistic. Yeah, I think so too, Leaf. It's one of the things I think you can't really be a negative Nancy about. Recently, Bandai's been putting out sufficient amount of product. Let's go to table 1. Let's watch our boy Ojama. Alright, if one you could share your screen for me.
I can do it.
Appreciate you, Ojama.
Of course. Let's see.
She will definitely do amazing in this as a whole, yes. Alright, so we have our boy Ojama Aline. Let's go ahead, update the round to round 2. Let's go ahead and update our players as well. Actually, let me first just fix. That looks fine, and then hand is center that so that looks presentable. Okay, and now I can go ahead and correct names. Player 1 is Betinax. And player 2 is... Didn't play... Alright, so we'll use Discord name, I guess. Player 2 is... I believe, Sitting Duck. Alright. So we have a yellow Yamato versus a Rebecca. Alright, we have a 6k leader. Near the late game, our Yamato is a 6k leader. And our Rebecca is our non-attacking leader. I do think she's one of the best leaders in the game. Kind of like Green Uta. Green Uta was able to draw a second card every turn for free. Rebecca can also draw a second card, but she actually, unlike Uta, has a cost. There's actually a cost here. Some amount of balance actually attempted to happen here. She also has an amazing color pool. Kyros is an insane card. She She has tools at her disposal like the Dressrosa Luffy, which can swing twice, and King Kong Gun Gatling, gain 7k, and double attack for 3 Dawn. Kinda ridiculous. That might even inherently play around becoming 6k at 2 life. Maybe at like 3 life you hit him with double attack and put him on 1. Now you don't have to deal with 6k for 1 life, right? In the whole meta, I don't know, TBH, it's not enough though. I'm glad it's leader lock. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm gonna need to play you with my green-purple Dofi deck. I actually do think he's real. Me and Garen are playtesting it. Green-purple Dofi, I do think he's good. I love that new Tashigi. Yeah, that new Tashigi's insane. That new Tashigi's fucking dumb. Bandai needs to make this the official tournament format. Look, you can't expect to want to enjoy watching the format, right? You need to get used to watching the same 2 to 3 decks every single round. You need to learn to be miserable and enjoy it. How you doing today, my guy? I bought a box of 06 yesterday, hoping for alt Reiju pieces for alt 7 Hody. Got an alt Aramaki and goddamn mangas. Okay, I was gonna say the alt Aramaki is unfortunate, but the Zoro alone makes up for it. That was very, very worth. Let's go, Rebecca. Yeah, I will say Rebecca is the leader I'm more excited to see, because Yamato doesn't really have a leader ability. She just becomes 6k, right? I think that's kind of more boring. And then again, Rebecca's leader ability is just draw a card. I do think the King Kong Gun Gatling Luffy is more hype, but I guess Yellow Yamato is a more unexplored leader, so I don't even know what I would be hype about. So I guess that's what we're here to see. That's what we're here to find out. But I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Sneezy. I was gonna say, hope you're doing good too, but you pulled a Manga Zoro, so I think we know the answer to that. Whoa, Utsa has a cost attached that hoe. Oh, you're right. You're right. For some reason, because you swing and you get the 1k out of it, you know, but you know, maybe you want to play 10 drop Dofi, and now you can't draw, right? So I guess technically there is a cost. All right, so we're seeing Rebecca playing Kyros from trash, and our Odin's gone just like that. Rebecca getting to play Rebecca is actually insane. I mean, if there was ever a leader that should be able to play Rebecca, it should be Rebecca, right? But just to see a card, to see an actual good card. Alright, so we have 2 Orlumbus. So we're sitting on potentially -8 of cost reduction. There's a Mancherry recycling. The Mancherry is hiding behind a Rebecca as well. Worst case scenario, if Rebecca really wanted, she could even block with the Rebecca and then pick the Rebecca back up with the Mancherry. This is actually kind of stupid. And then the Rebecca could recycle a Kyros. Like, my god, this is actually... Rebecca's really good in this format. Alright, so what is this a stack? Choose order of life. Okay, so we are rearranging life. I see. Okay, I had no idea what that Yamato did. Alright, so Rebecca does in fact block. Momo puts Yamato in life. God, this is rough. This is rough. So Yamato's kind of just putting bodies on the board against a black duck. She's kind of just putting bodies on board, and there is a black deck that's looking to just pop all the bodies before they can do anything. This is actually kind of steep. Alright, so we're popping the Mancherry with Orlumbus. Playing a Rebecca. Rebecca's oh my god, this is actually like, this is bad. This is bad. Hi, Dad. What's good, Blue? How's Foxy been treating you? Yeah, double or Lumbo on boards are off. Yeah. Yeah, because this is basically the equivalent of staring down double 4-cost Kuzan. This is rough. This is really, really bad. You're staring down double Orlumbus, hiding behind Rebecca blockers. The Rebecca blockers keep playing the Kyros. It's a bad time all around. Literally, with double or Olympus, every Rebecca you play can potentially turn into a Papa 9 cost character with the Kyros and trash. It's really steep. This is kind of oppressive. And you can't really like starve her or gas her out because every turn she can just draw off that leader ability. Because remember, in leader lock, she literally cannot whiff. She cannot whiff with leader ability in this format. She's playing 50 Dressrosa cards. That's my goat. You ready for that new Foxy support that we're gonna get in every single set till the end of time? Surely Bandai's gonna support him in every set, right? No stage yet though for Rebecca, that is true. We're so far ahead though that I don't think it matters. Cause what is stage really letting us do? Fight for board? His characters can't even live long enough to turn sideways. Characters aren't even living long enough to turn sideways. They're all just dying before they even make it back to the opponent's turn. So at that point, I don't think it matters, honestly. Stage is kind of a non-factor here. Also, you can't laugh every time you save Luke. What do you mean, bro? Why not? Double 4 Kuzan, who also doesn't need to swing technically. Yes. God, this is rough. This is really, really rough. We have 4 cards in hand on our 3 cards now in hand on our Yamato side, by the way. Trust Foxy support incoming, and it'll never stop either. That's the crazy part. Foxy support incoming constantly, and it will never stop. Also true, plus Rebecca has access to Sabo blocker, which is... Yeah, Rebecca just has good cards. Rebecca actually just has good cards. Rebecca is sitting on the equivalent of her own searchable 4-cost Kuzan. Rebecca's just a good card. Sabo's a good card. She has Mancherry to actually recur them. Rebecca's recycling Kyros, which is a good card. And now we have 7-drop Luffy, which is an insane card. We're just fighting to stay alive at this point. Smoker Leader is going to be interesting in a few weeks when the deck comes out. Some smokers have done well in flagships in Japan, 1.2.5. Or 2.50, obviously not so many players, but it wasn't doing anything beforehand, so it's cool. Yeah, no, I agree. I like to see leaders do anything on any scale. Like, even in leader lock 4, I just like to see a leader that doesn't do anything do something somewhere. To some extent, right? I mean, Jack is just generic good black card. Tashigi is the real help, yeah.
Got swept up. God
damn, that was a rough one. You couldn't keep anything on board.
Yeah, Jesus. GG's.
Couldn't keep anything on board. Oh, good luck though, guys.
Yeah, good luck for the rest of the tourney. Hope you take it.
You too.
All right, let's go watch another game. We already watched. Okay, let's go to table 3. If this game is still going on, if one of you could share your screen for me, I'd appreciate it. Imagine Rebecca decked itself out. After that performance, that might be the only way Rebecca could lose. Bro, when is the last time we saw Rebecca? When is the last time you saw Yellow Yamato, actually? I think that's even better question. Thank you. All right, here we go. All right, so here's our red purple Luffy. So who is it? Our red purple Luffy. They are here. Okay. All right, it's King Cobra. All right, red purple Luffy's the leader I was excited to watch. I couldn't figure out who it was. God bless. King Cobra. If they win, you can be sure this is the leader we will be following because I fucking love red purple Luffy. All right, so King Cobra versus Joey 999. And hand, let me fix the hand. There we go. All right, I don't know if that's... Here we go. Okay, so looking at board, okay, so we have a Bonnie with a full... She has Cavendish on board. She has Hawkins on board. The Bonnie a Bonnie Searcher, and a Law Blocker. Bro, she literally has the whole gang. Literally every supernova in existence is on her board right now. Every supernova to have ever existed. All four of them. All four of them, two of them being the same person. Alright, on the Luffy side though, so we are a 6k leader. Unfortunate part about this is, so we are a 6k leader, but our body has a bunch of bodies that can now match this without any Dawn investment. So the 6k advantage is kind of no longer there. I guess now leader cost a Dawn to swing. There is that at the very least. If there's ever a turn where you need to keep Dawn open, maybe you can't do the leader swing, so I guess that's something. But you don't have any characters above 8 cost. So there is that. So I guess you'll always have the spare Dawn to attach. So we're going 7k into the Luffy. We're gonna 2k out of that, it looks like. I'm surprised we didn't at least do like a Bonnie search or something to refund some amount of Dawn off this Cavendish. We're swinging 8k. Alright, red purple Luffy takes. We have 3 cards in hand on red purple Luffy's side, 4 Dawn open. But our red purple Luffy is sitting on a 12k body. So at some point, this law does... Oh, there's a law and a Hawkins, actually. Either way, at some point, this law does have to disappear. Alright, so our Luffy player is contemplating what to do. They decide to take. No trigger. Alright. 4 Dawn to open. 4 cards in hand. Smoker leader is going to be interesting in a few. Oh yeah, read that. Anything beforehand, it's cool. Shiggy's and Jack's really going to boost Smoker a ton. I mean, Jack is just generic good black card. Bro, he is. Tashigi's the real help. Imagine if the Rebecca deck... Oh yeah, read that. Okay. So there's no reason to play Gecko over Lucci right now. That consistency issue is no longer there to the same extent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was already kind of hard to justify running Gecko. Alright, so our blocker's turning sideways. Red, purple, Luffy. Alright, so we double rad beam out of that. So we are still alive. Okay, alright. So we are in a position where there isn't a Dawn open on Bonnie's side for leader ability. Previously, Bonnie was in a position where I thought she could not lose. Just like that. That's no longer the case. That is now no longer the case. Bonnie can actually lose this game. You kind of wonder if maybe the... Alright, so we have 8k going in. They take. More pizza. Alright. Oh. We're only going 8. I did not expect that. Okay. They take. Oh my god, it's over. That's... I feel like our Bonnie player got a bit antsy there. Got a little too aggressive swinging with those blockers. Because they had it. They had it. That's crazy.
I should have left 1 Dawn up, and I should have swung with Law, because then I could at least rest something.
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah,
I
you got a little
off the hand.
Got a little aggressive there.
Ooh.
I thought you had it. I'm not gonna lie. After looking at board state, I thought you had it, but once those blockers turned sideways, I was like, goddamn, okay.
Yep. I got a little too greedy at the end.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's probably going to 10 drop Luffy me again, and the counter in my hand was very low. So I was like, I don't think I was going to be able to survive another few turns, so that's why I just said screw it.
Away. I thought that this was over for RB Luffy.
God damn. Happens to the best of us.
Like,
good luck there, guys.
Yeah, good game.
Good game.
Okay. Tashigi's definitely the real help, but paired with more good black cards, it's looking nice. RP Luffy has Nika Luffy and already back at 10 Dawn, goddamn. The Cavendish got the refund. The Bonnie used a straw. Oh, okay, gotcha. He used to. Yeah, I can't reach that and spectate games, clearly. My ability to multitask is cooked. Oh. All right, so refreshing. All right, so it looks like we're waiting on. So 3 of our tables have not yet reported. Let me go ahead and chat. At Baroque. Don't forget to report. All right. Yeah, once our tables report, we'll go ahead and start our next round. Working a 10-hour shift with no break. God damn, Zero, how are you not getting, is that legal? Is it legal for you to work 10 hours with no break? So I'm gonna be here and there. You're good, bro. Damn, Bonnie shouldn't have swung out. Even leaving just one Don open. Yeah, no, I agree, Dust. GG. How many people are in it today? Anyone played King? My boy Chris is a little slow. He's lucky he's pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and check again. Make sure there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have no clue. Yeah, no one's playing King. I don't think anyone will either. It's the crazy part. All right, so all games have been reported. Finalizing round 2. All right, starting round 3. You have 30 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Let me make sure there's no chance that... Okay, 1 second. Pairings. Or roster, actually. How many undefeateds do we have? Let me see here. All right, we're gonna spectate table 1. I did it yesterday. Depends on state laws. It's defo not legal in Cali. Bro, it's not legal in Florida either, I can tell you that. Zero, where are you located? Trying to figure out if this is legal or not. That's crazy. I get to sit around for the most part of the morning, so I just get a paid break pretty much. I see. Wisco, I need to figure out. Hey, thank you for the share without me even having to ask. I appreciate that. Need to figure out how to become a member. Oh yeah, that shit turbo legal and really. Trying to figure out if what's legal. To work a 10-hour shift with no break. Oh yeah, let me fix hand 1 second. Okay, so we have... One second. Hand, let me center the hand. So it looks presentable. And then let me update the round. We are in round 3. Potentially grand finals, actually, just in case. Let me update it to say that instead. And we have at the top Slate, and at the bottom we have Betanax. Here we go. All right, so we have a potential for our potential grand final, depending on how things go. We have Red Green Odin versus Rebecca. These are 2 of the leaders I said I think are better in this format. I think Rebecca's insane in this format. Red Green Odin I think is a lot better here than he is anywhere else. I'll say that much at the very least. Use your PC if you have one because YouTube app sucks for membership. Yeah, bro, it just means I'm getting $150 a day. Plus, I can take pay out on demand, so I get paid 91 time. Is that like on time? What decks did we see? We have seen red green Luffy, red green Odin, Rebecca, yellow Yamato. I don't know if I said red purple Luffy or not already, and Bonnie. So for context, our Rebecca player has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They had 8 cards in hand, they now have 7. Alright, so Ryuma. Okay. Alright. Okay, so 2 characters gone just like that. The Raizo's off the board. The Ryuma's been dealt with. It was just a 6k body, but regardless, it is gone. The free draw off the Raizo is gone every single turn. We are sitting on a Sabo and a Cavendish. Cavendish can also attack active characters. This is not a terrible position to be in. We also have stage on board. We have Corda Coliseum already locked and loaded. Both players have so many cards in their hand. Rebecca with 7, Luffy with, I think, is that 8? Also, so they both have 7 cards in their hand. They both have 7 cards in hand. And board, it looks like... Alright, we're ignoring board, we're just going face. Okay. We take a life. No trigger. Alright. Alright, so Izo, this is the thing. Izo, so this is one of the few decks that can actually deal with Izo without having to beat over it. This is one of the only good black decks in the leader locked format. Alright, so that Momonosuke is gone. I'm very surprised to see that he hasn't attempted to challenge the Izo to either remove, but I guess he probably just doesn't care. Probably just doesn't care about it. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, so this, if he has the Dawn to restand, and if he chooses to restand, he can challenge this Izo twice. Izo likely sticks around, but at the very least, at the very least, you pull 2 cards out of hand. So we're opting not to restand the Luffy, so either we don't have 7 cards in trash, or we don't feel like it's necessary there. We do have a blocker on board, we can't just give it up if it really comes to it. It's already finals, potentially. I work a 10-hour shift tomorrow, too. Dog, don't you got school? I'm in college, too, yes. I stayed up until 2 a.m. and woke up at 5. God damn, Zero. Insanity, yeah, for real. Working 9 to 7. Alright, so we're gonna... Another 9's incoming. Okay, so... Alright, I find that interesting. Okay. So he... countered. I think he dropped 3 cards to keep the Sabo alive. The reason I find that interesting is because now he has 2 cards in hand, and... Huh, okay. Alright. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think I would've just took that. I think I would've just took it. And then blocked out of the second attack at either your face or at the Luffy. But he is here in the potential grand finals, so... Alright, so again, our Rebecca player is sitting at 2 cards in hand. We're behind double blocker. There's an Orlumbus on board. If we can stabilize from this point forward, then our Rebecca player should be fine again. There isn't really any real body. So there's two potential attackers on board. Our Odin player, so he can play Wano, but remember, he can also play Whitebeard as well. He can also play Whitebeard Pirates. He is both types. But either way, I don't think there is a rusher that you have to worry about. So realistically, you should only be dealing with 2 attacks this turn. I imagine worst case scenario this turn, you're probably taking a life and losing a Sabo. That's not the worst. RP Luffy getting a win for my first time, I'm good with. RP Luffy has to be one of the sickest. I don't know what it is. There's something about them giving him 6,000 power and 3. It's the 3 life. The 3 life makes him so hype. The 3 life makes him so hype. To spectate and to watch. There's like adrenaline with that leader. Games can be so close or complete blowouts. So like, God, we kept both bodies. I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I see it. Because he played a body, so he didn't go as big as I thought he would. All right, so this enabled him to not only take a life, get the extra card, but keep both blockers. So just like that, we are in a position where our Rebecca player could potentially take the Odin's board from him and still keep a blocker active and be fine. Although I guess keeping blockers active is a lot harder against. I was gonna say green, but specifically Wano. If any deck has a lot of tappers, it is this. There is an active Kikunojo on the board as well, so she can tap a Sabo if she really needs to. This Cavendish, however, if I remember correctly, he can't attack active characters. So if he really needs to deal with the Okiku, there is always that. But I'm behind in school, by the way, so probably going home and doing schoolwork until 1 a.m. to wake up tomorrow at 5 to work 9/7. All right, so. All right. So that is one of the bodies dealt with. And because we've minus this Kikunojo, I think that's another body that's being dealt with. Oh man, okay, all right. So the Kikunojo's gone, the Riser's gone, and just like that, the Rebecca has stabilized. And we have a Rebecca blocker. I was gonna say, damn, if there was a Karos in trash, even the Otama's gone. So now we're at a point where we don't even need to give up the Sabo blocker. So the Rebecca has stabilized. And there's no reality where Odin's tapping 3 blockers. So this game has, at minimum, another 2 turns. Because he doesn't have to give up Sabo anymore at this point. So Sabo can become an attacker. Alright, so the Rebecca is tapped. That's funny. So the Otama can challenge it for free. We're just going to go 7k at face. We're going to block out of that. And Ryuma pops. Okay. Alright. So, Rebecca now with 4 cards in hand. 10 Dawn to play with. And our Odin is 3 cards in hand. And this board, honestly, against black, this isn't too hard to deal with. There is a reality where, especially with this Cavendish attacking active characters, because Cavendish can attack active characters, this is a board that can be taken from our Odin player very easily. He does still have the privilege of being on 3 life though. He does have a 3 life buffer. So a Luffy comes out just like that. Alright, so at this point we have to imagine, is he going to go face or board? He does go board, and I do agree with that. Alright. So we do have Izo. Izo does have leader ability. He can minus this Luffy by 2k for the remainder of this turn. So even if he does restand. Alright, so not only does the Izo survive, the Luffy's minused, and he can no longer challenge this Ryuma without spending an additional Dawn. With him having 1 card in hand, though, you have to be feeling pretty good, because it does mean that, what are the odds that he has a card to tap your blocker, right? Because if he can tap just one of these blockers, then he can probably take it. Thank you for the follow, McKitty. I mean, unless this Ryuma can die. If the Ryuma does die, then there's no fear of death. Oh, the Izo dies. Oh my, that's not what I expected. Bro's wild. If this was even a 1K, I wouldn't have risked it. He risked it and he was rewarded. I would have went for the Ryuma. Alright, so at this point, you no longer are fearing losing on the crackback. I mean, unless he does have something to tap, right? Because you basically have to stop 2 incoming attacks. You have 2 blockers and 3 cards in hand. Oh my god, the Cavendish can attack 2. I forgot. Oh my god, his board's gone. Just like that, Rebecca has turned it around. I think the only card that can tap blocker here is Yamato for Odin. It's Yamato and it's... Is it like Paradise Totsuka? Is that what it's called? What did Momonosuke... Oh, Momonosuke has not searched. Okay. Alright, so now we're in a position where even with the... So, if he plays the card he searches off of Momo... Let's see. So he plays an Izo. Alright, so we still don't know the one card in his hand. But at most, it's 2k counter, right? We're going 10k at face. We give up a Sabo. Alright, so at this point, do we go for game? Or do we not risk it? Because we're kind of at a point now where, like, so long as we can always have 2 blockers on board, we can't lose the game. All right. So we're about to restand the Luffy, it looks like. I will say, I don't think there's any going for game this turn, but okay, yep. So, all right, so the Izo's now dead. So this tells me that, we have a block. Okay, yep. All right, Momo's gone. Mansherry's picking up what? A Rebecca, maybe? A Rebecca. Rebecca is going to recur a 2k. You know, I also only just now realized there's so many times where I've like, and it'd be broken, right? So it's not a legitimate complaint. But so, there's a lot of times where I would wonder why Rebecca can't play a 4-cost character, and I just realized it's because you'd be able to chain Rebecca's. Rebecca could play Rebecca, could play Rebecca. They come out tapped, though, actually, so I don't think that matters. Either way, though, it'd just be broken and poorly designed, so... Becca still can't go for game yet. No, I don't think that it's like you kill, because you only have 3 attacks, so you need to connect 4 times. So I don't think that was ever a possibility. But I was curious to see whether or not this was one of the kind of players where they get, like, greedy and they like try to put them on 0 or whatever and ignore the board. Very glad to see that was not the case. All right, and at this point, oh my god, the Mansherry hits him with double attack, makes him pick up 2. God. I mean, questioning why a broken card isn't more broken too funny. Well, because I mean, it's One Piece and it's black. It's Bandai. At some point, you gotta. Sometimes I just don't know what to expect from them. You know, I'm like, well, why did they reel it in on this card? Why did they play it cool with this card? Actually, they didn't, because the card's still fucking insane. But it's like, why didn't they go more broken with this card? It's blood. And One Piece black and yellow privilege are both very real. All right, cool. So we're dealing with the Yamato. I'm very glad to see that is the case. Very glad to see that as the case, because that is, he could have potentially went leader there instead and tried to go for game with the Luffy and the Cavendish, and in some crazy world, maybe he's punished and he loses. So we are behind double blocker once again. And our Rebecca player has 6 cards in hand. Alright, so Otama is searching. I wonder what for. So at this point, because I feel like maybe Otama's better off as a 2K. Unless you're looking for something specific. I don't know what I would be looking for at this point. Because I don't think there's any card I could search that like deals with this board currently. Unless maybe you like, you're gonna play the Ezo, maybe you're looking for like say maybe you're looking for like a samurai to draw 2 cards. But what better cards could you draw besides the 4K counter you just put on board, right? This is it. Does he all like that's 15K.
Good game, man.
God damn, that game.
Good.
That game.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah, bro, that was looking very like Odin favorite there for a minute, and then all of a sudden it just flipped. The Rebecca stabilized, and my God, that was crazy.
It's Luffy, man. Luffy's really good.
Luffy's fucking overtuned. That card's so dumb. That card is cracked. Goddamn. Red Green Odin.
Leader that can't attack.
Red Green Odin almost doing it. Goddamn, the game is unfortunate to see when the game starts to slip away. I think like in a matchup where the Ezos can't stick because they're just being popped or beat over while they're active, it's a lot. It's a lot tougher.
I should have taken out the Cavendish. I should have tried to go harder at the Cavendish sooner.
I messed up turn 2 thinking my Cavendish could have attacked the Ezo that was on board, or whatever, that Raigo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Cavendish was probably. I think he probably was MVP. Well, no, it's obviously Luffy at the end of the day. But the only reason Luffy was even able to get there was because Cavendish. God, that's
Cavendish is definitely the great support. Once you got the Mancherry out, I'm like, gulp. He could just use the cycling block.
He was a one of.
And just punching into my guys with Luffy.
Yeah, no, that was kind of steep. I think that is potentially last round. If it is, then I'll go ahead and pay you guys out. If not, though, best of luck to you guys.
All right, cool. Thanks. Good luck with the rest of the games there are any, bro.
Okay, and let me go ahead look at whether or not there is another round. What do tiebreakers look like? What are records? What are... Bro, imagine playing Becca and Alucci without Spanding. She needs to. She needs that. Black needs it. No. They didn't. Becca's by far the most problematic black card. I don't know when people realize she's a bigger issue than Gecko. Fearful GG's. Okay. What are records? How many undefeated players do we have? And at this point, there's only one. That was in fact the final round. If you guys, so let me go ahead and first take a 1 second placings. Okay. Alright, so I did it last time. I know a lot of people were on board for it last time, so I'll offer it this time as well. So I now have I took pictures. I took a picture of our placings. So if the people in first, second, and third place right now will be paid out. If you guys want to play a 4th round though, just for the hell of it, just to keep playing or whatever, let me know and I will fire off a 4th round. It won't count for anything, but you guys can do it. It's I don't know, more games, content, whatever reason. But either way, our first place is Trevor, our second place is Bradley, and our third place... Actually, wait a minute. Let me see, because it says there are 2 people in second place. Unhide. Alright, 1 second. One second. I wanted to figure out who's second, who's third, based off tiebreakers. 4th round will be lit. Fire finals, if that was final. Yeah, no, that was it. That was a really, really good grand final. I cannot lie. Here we go. Don't mind playing a fourth. Okay, I'll fire off a fourth round. All right, so let me first figure out who's second and who's third based off of the... That's the same. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let me go ahead and finalize this round. Roster placings. Okay, so first place is Trevor, second place is Rob, and third place is Ali. I'll go ahead and pay you guys out as soon as we are done here. But I'll go ahead and fire off a fourth round. If you guys want to keep playing, feel free. If you guys don't, feel free to drop. 1 second. Next round. Starting timer. Yeah, that was a really good grand final. I'm so glad to see that like the grand final had both players in a winning position at some point. It's very unfortunate when the grand final is a steamroll. You know what I do want to do though? So I kind of want to get away from Swiss. I kind of want to move the small hat local, or I guess global. I kind of want to switch it to be double elimination so that everybody can keep playing until they've lost 2 times. That way, when we get to our grand final, we can make it a best 2 out of 3. That way, the grand final is always a best 2 out of 3. Because the thing about it like this is that like you can't do a best 2 out of 3 for the grand final because of like records and pairings. Like for example, like there's a round. The round could end up being the last round, or could end up not being, just based off of if the down pair wins or loses. So, like, you can't make somebody play out a best 2 out of 3 for what might be a grand final, because what if the down pair wins? There's another round. Then they played a best 2 out of 3 for no reason. So, I kind of want to make it double elimination. I need to figure out a website that'll let me do that, or if it's even possible with Best Coast. Because if it is, we will switch to that. Because I would like a best 2 out of 3 grand final. Yo, when we unban Uzi cards, by the way, because Dofi and Purple Luffy with their starters going to be nasty. I just want my dog Unshackled to fight those bums. I've been thinking about giving her back the Luffy blocker, not gonna lie. I don't know though. I think when the starter decks come out, maybe just to test it, we just let her go back at full power and see what happens. We just put her back at full power and see what happens. If one of you could share your screen for me, I'd appreciate it. Maybe we just take the chains off Uta when starter decks come out, and we just see if she's a problem or not. Oh, we finally have the Calgara. Okay, we have our Calgara. We have a Calgara on board. I just realized this is the first OP08 deck we've seen today. We went into a new format and we've only seen one new deck. And it's in the 4th round after the tournament's already ended. Alright, so at the top we have Slate. Don't need to change anything there. And at the bottom we have I'm a Mess. Who won? It was won by a Rebecca player. Start GG or challenge is great for double elim. God damn, I haven't seen you in a minute. It's funny because I remember like in the beginning when you're talking about like when I first start talking about even hosting tournaments to begin with, and you offered. Now that we're finally moving to a different site, I think I might finally take you up on that offer if it still stands. That's a great way to run it. Yeah, bro, I think double elim is so much better. I was moving. No, you're good. Becca versus Odin. Becca won. Yes. Becca versus Red Green Odin. Yeah, I think I'm switching to double elim moving forward. Because, bro, I've never been a fan of Swiss. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know why card games do it. I don't know why it's the standard in card games. Because everywhere else it's just double elimination. Or at least everywhere else in the scenes I'm in, because I like the FGC, I like fighting games, and we do double elimination in the FGC. Bro, imagine not being able to give, because the only way you can do like a double best 2 out of 3 grand finals is if you make the entire top cut. Best 2 out of 3, and then it takes fucking forever. Or maybe I play around with the idea of just it always being a best 2 out of 3. And we just do like 50-minute rounds or something. I don't know. I'll hold a poll or something. I'll see what people think. What do people want to do? I don't think I can put double elimination in a poll because I think it's one of those things where like people wouldn't vote for it just because they're hesitant to change or whatever. Because I saw it in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. There's a content creator I watch, and he kept talking about double elimination. Everybody was against it, and then when he finally implemented it, everybody preferred it, and now it's just been the standard. I know they even do it like for the Yu-Gi-Oh Edison tournaments I watch. They do double elimination there as well. So I think this is one of the things I can't leave to people to vote for, because I think this is one of those things where people don't even really know what it entails, what the benefits of it are. I think I kind of just have to say like fuck it and just let it rip one day. And if people don't like it, then we can always just, reel it back. It's a standard in card games because a fighting game is 5 minutes max and a card game is like 40 minutes. Yeah. It's wild that one of the most variance-based competitions, there's no best of 3. No way to minimize that, just raw. Who, Joshua Schmidt the GOAT? No, bro. I don't watch modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I do not watch modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I only watch Edison. I watch Edison format. It is the only Edison format, and now that hat format's kind of taken off. That's also gas. Infernity is kind of whatever, but either way. Anyway, look at our game. So we have our Calgara. Looks like everything is going according to plan. We have the Nolan. We have the Calgara. I'm assuming he did them on curve. I also see a Wiper, and I see a Ohm. I think he may have hit the God curve. He may have seen literally everything he wanted on the right turn. Considering we're only on 8 Dawn, I guess there's always potential. Maybe he did them a turn later, but either way, this is a really good board. Can we do a dice roll tournament? What's good, Keg? No, we do coin flip. rock, paper, scissors, so there's some skill involved. Mr. Keg making a cheeky, sneaky appearance. A doohickey. Doohickey vehicular manslaughter. Doohicular manslaughter. I'm so down for a dice roll tourney as long as it's always a low roll. Yeah, so I think next week, okay, wait a minute. So, Blaze said, I remember challenge, was the other, or start GG? Start GG or challenge. Yeah, I think next week I'm doing double elim. I want a grand final that is double elimination. I mean, I want a grand final that's best 2 out of 3. I know that. It's a card game. We can't do best 2 out of 3 for every single round because we'd be here forever, but at least that way we know our grand final, who it is for fact, and we know that we can do a best 2 out of 3 for it. Like, bro, if we could have watched Rebecca versus Red Green Odin 2 to 3 games, that would have been so sick. It also builds the suspense, and also watching someone get the grand finals undefeated and knowing they still have the chance to lose if the other person can reset the bracket and then beat them a second time. Because in a set like that, the best 2 out of 3 could even turn into like a best 4 out of 6. Because they could win the 2 out of 3, reset the bracket, then beat them 2 out of 3 again. We could potentially get 5 to 6 games in the grand final if we switch to double elimination. No sure, so not true high roll, trash Calgara player, TBH, but God damn it, I'm a mess. Why didn't you just draw an even better hand? An even better hand than the god hand you already have. Bro, I was thinking Calgara would be shit because no Jaya, then read the fine print and realize he just fucks. Yeah. It's funny because that one letter between sucks and fucks changes that entire message. I'm glad I did do another round just so that we could see an OP08 leader. I can't believe no one played Chopper. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That is actually crazy to me. Bro, Chopper is insane. The fact no one played Chopper is crazy to me. I'll let you guys look at my Chopper build. I've been fine tuning it over the last few days. I've been playing it in my in secret. I've been fine tuning that bad boy. I'll let you guys take a look at what a god deck looks like. God tier broken leader Chopper. I don't get how we got 2 red green leaders and there wasn't a single Chopper. It makes no sense to me. I understand why the red green Odin happened. Our man will never drop Odin. I think since the beginning of time, I think as far back as maybe OP04, he's been repping Green Odin in chat. So Red Green Odin, it was inevitable. And also Luffy, Red Green Luffy's just sick as fuck. It does make sense actually. It does make sense. It is funny that the only unplayable Red Green leader in this format is Red Green Law. The only one that's ever actually been good is the only one that can't see play. He is the only one that's unplayable, and all the rest of them are. That is the sacrifice, though. I like Chopper more than Zero, but promo Buggy will make Chopper useless. Chopper is just so one. The alt art goes fucking crazy. Two, bro, just look at him. look at what Chopper be doing. Look at all of that Chopper is capable of. Hiding behind the corner the wrong way. It's just a very strong leader. So here's my preference. I think Zoro's cringe. I think Chopper's sick. I think Chopper's sick as fuck. And yeah, Calgaris is fucking insane. Your community constantly punts fire tourneys. No Chopper, no Vonkov, no homie's mom. Shit's tragic. Bro, Dustpan, you are part of that community. You're part of that community. You're not here repping Chopper. Pot calling the kettle black. We can't see your list if you're showing it. Well, no, I'm not showing it now. There's a game happening. That's crazy. People out here are scared of promo Buggy. I'm also surprised that there's no Rainbow Luffy this tournament. I was gonna say I can understand why no one played Rainbow Luffy because everybody wanted to play OP08 decks, but almost nobody played an OP08 deck. Goddamn, look at this. This is impressive. He has 2 cards in hand. This swing is both of his cards. Oh, wait, he could take also. All right, so that's both of his cards, and at this point, yeah, that's just... Goddamn. I can't believe you're the only OP08 deck we've seen today.
I know, I was really expecting more Calgaras.
So was I. Everybody kept talking about how they were going to rep Calgara, and then just nobody did it. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. Also, no Chopper blew my mind. I think Chopper's...
I can kind of understand the Chopper because you're playing too low to the ground, and there's a lot of like rest options, especially with Odin and a bunch of other cards. So I figure like people don't want to run a deck that has too many low cost cards because they're all easily rested.
I feel like you would rather spam with Dofi than spam with Chopper.
Yeah, agreed.
God, you guys are sleeping on Chopper, bro. You guys are sleeping on Chopper. He is Zero with 4 life. You guys look. When Chopper comes through, he cleans it up one day. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Listen, once they start printing some green animal cards, then we'll start talking. But until there's some green animal cards, I don't know.
Look, he doesn't need them. I think that's where he is. I think he is sleeper top 3 leader. But you guys aren't ready for that conversation. You guys are not ready.
I mean, I have a deck built. I have a deck built and ready to play with. If you want, I don't mind running one more with him to try him out. If you want to have it for the stream.
Do you want to run another game?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Bro's been supposed to be here for the tournament. He's been stuck here for 2 more games.
Content.
We're getting the Chopper. All right, chat. All right, chat. We got a Chopper. Shit, I would have popped out if I didn't wake up 5 minutes before. I was supposed to go tailgating today, but woke up super late and just didn't feel like going when saw the live. I see. Promo, like, what does Zoro do against it? Yes. Promo Buggy is is only going to be an issue for Dofi and Zoro, to be honest. And even then, Dofi's running more Red Rock, so even on curve, 5 for Buggy, you have the out. Let's go. Oh, shit's just gonna dunk on... Bro, Chopper is crazy. Chopper is crazy. People have been sleeping on Chopper. I'm telling you guys, Chopper is real. Chopper is real. Alright, so... 1 second. Nine cost Zoro goes crazy and Chopper... Bro, he does! Chris Finn, let's fucking go. All right, Chopper. Show them what you can do. Show them all that you're capable of. So we already have the 3-cost Chopper on the board. For 1 Dawn, by the way. That's something that only Chopper can do in this format. There are other red leaders, but do they have animals? They do not. This is Chopper exclusive. This is Chopper exclusive. Red Green Luffy can play Chopper if he wants, but what's he cheating off of it? A Chopper 2K maybe? A Chopper blocker? And just like that, we already, with 2 Dawn open, have 3 characters on board. Chopper is fucking obscene. Look at my goat. Look at my goat go. Can Izo minus leader swing? I think it's just character, right? DM this list after the game. All right. Well, once the game's over, I'll ask if he'll share it. Boku wa Doctor Shotgun is 2 fire. Playing Hody and Chopper? No. Chopper doesn't need that. All Chopper needs is his medicine, some rumble balls, and some little polar bear. Welcome to Value Town, bro. Chopper's so good. Oh my god, the Chopper died. No. That's crazy. So that's very telling. So that has to make you wonder what the counter is looking like. That makes you wonder if he's holding 2Ks or anything, because if there's ever a card you're saving, it is the Chopper. That Chopper is fucking insanity. So Luffy comes out, Luffy cheats out a Brook, and Brook cheats out a Chopper. Oh, that's rough. He forgot the leader was 6K, and now the Chopper's vulnerable. That's unfortunate. This Chopper is getting cleaned up for free now. Bro, my dog wrecks my cheeks with that Hody into Zero. Shit's crazy. There's something that's so funny to me about just Hody Jones in general. Alright, so... Oh, he block. Okay. Alright, so where does leader go? Does leader attempt to pull a card out of hand or potentially take the... Okay. Alright, so we counter out of that. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate. That's why I didn't really... Because now you kind of gave up your Luffy blocker to keep a Chopper. You sacrificed the Luffy to save the Chopper. That's a tough position to be in. Alright, so Zoro's coming out. Alright. So in this position, we're now kind of saying to ourselves... Do we survive? And if so, then you can potentially just win the game off the Zoro alone. The Zoro the Zoro that Red Zoro can't play, by the way. Zoro can't play this card. Only Chopper can. Chopper would be a real deck if Zoro didn't exist. No, I agree. I completely agree. They hit 0 and just do one final boat that wrecks your shit. Oh, blast. My theory is that Chopper can only get better because unless we get more cards like 4-cost Lucci board clear, it's really weak currently. I think so too, because also I think that Animals is such a broad... God damn. Alright, that was tragic. That was tragic. Yeah. Now Chopper didn't quite get there. Chopper didn't quite get there, but I will say, you know what? We did give up our Luffy blocker to save Chopper. I think Chopper could have done it still.
Honestly, I didn't mind doing that because I can't give that Luffy a Dawn, and I was kind of hoping he'd be scared of the amount of cards I had in hand and just go to Phase or try to go to Chopper, which had less power, but he went straight to him again. So that's where I messed up.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because even if you can't give the Luffy a Dawn, like giving the Chopper a Dawn makes him a 5K. Luffy's just 7 inherently, so you know there is that. But either way, Either way, chat. Chopper's real. Chopper's real. I know this performance may not have convinced you otherwise, but Chopper's real. Rest assured, next week, Chopper's gonna take it. Oh, thank you for playing though, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Alright, I'll go ahead and pay you guys out. 1 second. Chopper's real, chat. Chopper's real. Chris, did you see they want to drop a Gundam? Yes, I did see that. Gotta save the Chopper, you can put Dawn under him. I don't think that alone justifies giving up a Luffy blocker. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it's so funny that Chris thought Marco and King would be hype and broken, and he's excited about Chopper of all decks. No, bro, well, I'm not excited about Chopper in 08, but I am excited about Chopper in leader lock format. Tell my friend Bandai is doing the thing before that killed their tech market, before by being greedy with their IPs, just making IP card games. My friend said that One Piece is only successful because it's One Piece, and I told him, Chris said if it wasn't for it being One Piece, this game would have died in a few suds. I think the thing is, like, because the game is very solid. It's a mechanically solid game, but I think the only reason it was able to get the outreach that it did was because of the IP. There's a lot of people, this is their first card game, and they only ever gave it a chance because it was One Piece. Like, for example, this card game, as much as I love it mechanically, like, I love this game mechanically. I think it's so good. The Dawn system's great. If it wasn't One Piece, I would have never even found that out, because I would have never given the game a chance to, I would have never got that far, you know? I only give the game a chance because it was One Piece. 1 second. All right, so first, let me show you guys my chopper list. This is a leader lock chopper list, of course, but this is what my chopper list is looking like recently. He's real, but not good from that game. Saying chopper is real while the screen says you lose. Did anyone play Marco? No, Squash, no one played Marco. Bro, Gundam card game is gonna be so gas, dropping this dog shit IP the moment that comes out. Bro, the Dawn system, I don't know, man. Did you want to see the chopper list? Yes, actually. I forgot. You can go back to table 2 and share your screen if you want to share the list. Stop that. Yeah, this is what my chopper list looks like. This is what my chopper list looks like for this format. I went ahead and I put Choni Chopper back in. I put him up to 4 and I just upped my animal targets. So I added 2 of these super duck build. That's another target. I also maxed out on this rabbit because I think this rabbit is actually really good in leader lock format. This rabbit goes crazy in this format. Yeah, games like Altered are really good, but nobody's playing them because, yeah, exactly. Like that's literally it. There's so many games where without an IP, I have no interest in them. Low-key Dustpan, it's if it's fire, I don't know. Low-key, I hate this game for real. It keeps abusing me. I despise this trash card game. In stream chat and Discord. Gotcha. Stream chat. Nothing there. Dawn is the only unique mechanic saving this game for you, Chris. Wrap it up. Well, I mean, if Dawn's gonna be the only thing though, I think it's a good. If the only thing keeping me in the game is the resource system, that's a damn good thing. If One Piece only got one thing right, it's the resource system is the one thing I would want to get right. If I created a card game and I could only nail one thing, it's gonna be that resource system. I think it has a bigger impact than anything else you could possibly be doing. Honestly, Chris covering Gundam for real? Maybe. Chris needs to make Magic the Gathering content, and bro, I am not educated enough on Magic. I guess I could always tackle it of the perspective of like a newbie coming to Magic. I don't know if there's any, if anybody would care to watch that though. I'm a Xeon ally. You best believe if there's a character pilot, I'm playing my GOAT. Space Terrorist? Don't know what that means. I do hope Gundam game is good. I play Altered. Altered is gas. I think the Dawn system is very limiting. I think the fact that there's only 10 Dawn can be limiting. I do think the fact though that you have the flexibility of your Dawn being multi-purpose is very, very, very big. I also think do think too that like because it's so simple that it's easier for just like anyone to get into it. Dawn as a resource system is peaky. I know, I agree. Chris said maybe, bro, no way. I think how simple the mechanics are is very well suited for the game and the market it needs to reach. Yeah, no, I completely agree, Trev. Just upload it. Oh, just uploaded it. It's in stream chat. Gotcha. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I'm in stream chat. I'm not saying anything. Am I fucking losing it? The Altered fan-made client has fucking adaptive music for what hero you're playing that changes each turn. I'm surprised they did all that. Meanwhile, One Piece, one of the biggest animes in the history of mankind, doesn't even have a fucking... Oh, well, you said fan made. Okay. All right. No, I see. Chris, I would love if you looked into Altered, but I know no recognizable IP equals no traction. You're not going to play it, Blood. That's probably the reality of it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, if you mean like you posted it in this stream chat, I've not seen it, unfortunately. Like what you're seeing right here, this is what I see. You guys see the chat that I see. So if you posted it here, I'm not able to see it. If you post it in the Discord stream chat, though. It's Gundam words. Character Asianable is the antagonist of the first game. Oh, is that Aznable? Aznable? I read this as Asian because fucking when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like 10 years ago, I watched Asian Eyes White Dragon. Yeah. Fentanyl flavored chips. You know, I don't like that they couldn't incorporate this into the chip. This is like marshmallows and Lucky Charms, right? Fully crowdfunded, I believe. Makes sense. Also, it lets you buy cards online. You can print and play them and everything, but you can print them. What the fuck? So I have no idea how to use Discord. I thought it was up. Oh, no, you're good, bro. I'm a mess. Okay, no. Okay, I see. All right, so you're on 4-4-2, 4 duck build, 4-4-4-2, 4 Kudeha, 2-4. So the thing about like the 4 Luffy, the reason I'm not on 4 Luffy on my list is because Luffy is semi-limited in leader lock format. Because of Uta. 2 Zoro, 4 Shop and Come With Us, 2 Diable. There we go, just figured out. No, you're good, bro. I'd like an official sim for One Piece, but at the same time, Batu sim is good, and I don't want to have to pay for cards on a sim. I think so too, but I do think just the benefit of what it would do for the community alone is worth it, right? Geico Mario. Because remember, like, look at like Master Duel. As big as Yu-Gi-Oh already was, Master Duel fucking blew it the fuck up. Oh my god, it's massive. It's massive. Because like, there's people that don't play IRL that play Master Duel. Like, it gave Yu-Gi-Oh a bigger online presence, like on Twitch and everything. The more you print, the cheaper overall it is. I'd love to see you try Exalted, bro. But whenever the official client comes out, they better give Batu his flowers. I agree, man. Altered prints. That's the only thing. Because I want them to do something for Batu, because he's kind of been holding the community on his shoulders this entire time, solo pretty much. So, and that's the thing, like, if a official client comes out, then you know, immediately the sim becomes obsolete. And I know that this is a source of income for him. So getting an official client would kind of undo that or do away with that. So I would hope at that point that, like, I don't know, Bandai would at least hire him on or something to compensate. Because it'd be crazy just get rid of him entirely, you know? That makes no sense. Alternate prints, epic versions of cards that make them other colors. Oh, right, forgot he's limited. Oh, yeah, no. Imagine if Alt Art Borso was in purple. Hits a high note, the glass Dota. Dragon Ball Sim is disastrous. Card rates are terrible. So I think Bandai... I don't doubt this for a second. I think they would too. But I think unfortunately, I do think the like reward outweighs, or the good outweighs the bad. I think just the growth for the community alone benefits it, even if the sims or the client's fucking ass. Because look at like Master Duel. A lot of people wish their new TCG project was actually a new sim. Make Batu Dawn in the client that he gets a percentage of. Okay. Oh, so 1 second. Let me go ahead and pay out our players, and if any of you guys want to run leader lock games with me, let me know, because I'm down to play. I'm down to play some Chopper. Or I guess, not, oh, let me know, just drop a code. Drop a code in the chat, and I'll run it. If Bandai wasn't fucking around, they just add a Google Drive hyperlink to the official page that goes right to the sim. I think I get why they won't though, like, cause if I'm Bandai, for example, like Batu's cool and everything, but like if I'm Bandai, I don't know that. What if I co-sign somebody and then they just go fucking like insane on the internet and I co-signed that person? And people are like, remember when you co-signed that person that had all these allegations come out against them and everything like that? I wouldn't risk it. I want to risk it. Look at it like this. Look at it like this. Nintendo supports the Smash scene for the first time ever. And then, or no, Nintendo refuses to support. No, did they? I think they either supported it or they just refused to the entire time. Because I know they refused to now, and they refused to for the longest time. I'm pretty sure though, at one time they made the exception, and they were immediately punished for it because the Smash scene's fucking degenerate. But imagine like you're like trying to prop up like if you're playing Nintendo, you're like, you know what, we're gonna support Smash, and then a month later, a fucking document comes out with allegations against 70 plus people, and everybody's getting canceled. You know, I don't want to co-sign that. I don't want to put my name anywhere near that. If I'm Bandai, I would never co-sign an individual that I have not had a working relationship with for like at minimum a year. I'm home in 20 minutes. I can play then. If I'm still here, Spindo, we can run it. Hey yo, when Master Duel came out, you had Charlie getting randoms off the internet playing. Yeah, literally. Did I hear games? Watching Saikuno and then play was like, bro, like it brought in completely different demographics of people. I'll run it back against the Chopper. No Senpai is gonna be mad. Bro, Senpai should be present. That's all I can say. Senpai isn't present, and this is the price he pays for it. They do already have an OPTCG sim channel and the official OPTCG Discord, LOL. That's different though. That's different because Discords are the official server, but she was one of the official like high up moderators for it. Like they are official servers, but there is some disconnect there. You're not immediately responsible for everything that goes on in the server because you've entrusted other people to run it, and if something goes wrong within that server, the blame can fall back on them instead. Whereas, like if it's my website and I just link directly to that person, I look bad. You know, I don't have a scapegoat. Then after that, the pedo allegations came out, and then the grooming allegations came out. These came out at the same time. Discord, One Piece being known as the money game is worrying. Tell Spinda I said salam alaikum, I'm praying. Spinda, well, I guess you heard it actually. I would at least like to have Batsu on the development team or something for an official. I agree. Is the OP Discord actually official? I have no idea if it is, but if it is, you know, that's what I mean. All right, so Trevor posted a code first. Multiplayer, private. So let me first switch the overlay back to. Oh, also, I remember I didn't know if I read it out loud, but the Winners Tournament. I remember I already read it. I mean, it just finished. So we'll go back to here. We'll go sim. And okay. Chopper. Join game with code. A pudding? Not what I expected. Alright. Gonna keep. Deploy. Okay. Alright, so we've somehow not found the... That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. We'll just take a brook. Fast turn. Alright, so leave it to me playing Chopper to not C3 calls Chopper. I take it all back. I take it all back. I spoke too soon. Fast turn. That is fine. Okay, so we have a Peros coming out of life and the 10 mom is present. Goodbye to the rabbit. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So let's go. Deploy. Chopper is going to grab blocker chopper. Return. And then we're going to go give a... Let's swing 5. You just play yourself, right? Yeah, you just play yourself. Swing 5. And then we're gonna go 6. And then 7. We're gonna play, oh my god. Play another blocker chopper. And we're gonna pass turn. I'll do go. That is fine. Nintendo support the Smash scene for one tourney, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. The dude was running it. Panda Global started scamming so many people. That's right. That's what it was. Okay. Let's go. We're on 7 Dawn. We can go. I guess before we do anything, let's just swing for. Actually, no, let's. Let's do this. Let's go. Brook. Brook over Nami. Play no target. Chopper. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go. He's going to 8 next turn. Okay. So let's just go 5. Here. Oh, you ramp if you die. Okay, fuck it. I think at this point, then we just go face. Why not? So let's go 7. Actually, let's just go 5. No, let's go 7. 6. Seven. Return. A Pero comes out alive. And then we can go 7 again. Actually, just put him on 0. Let's pass turn. I'm telling you, all you guys sleeping on Chopper, you're gonna learn today. Okay, after the, yep, Discord. When is the leader lock tourney? It started at 2. It ended like 30 minutes ago, maybe. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll trash. That's fine. My guy cannot make up his mind between 6 and 7. Bro, it's hard. Take. Take. 1K. $2K. Let it go. Okay. Let's see here. We're on 9 Dawn. Let's just go 7. All right, let's just lead with a 5. 'Cause this is cheap. 5 again. All right, so that's our first game, chat. All you chopper naysayers. All you chopper naysayers, I don't want to hear shit. Okay, second code, here we go. Red Green Odin. I see. I'm going second? Okay. I'm gonna keep. I'm going first. He chose to go second, I see. Pass turn. Oh, it's over. How'd it go? So it was won by Rebecca. The grand finals was Rebecca versus Red Green Odin. It was Slate, actually. Swing 5. If I remember correctly, when me and Gan were playing, I think this was one of the choppers. I think this is one of the ones I did have a problem with. E3K. It's kind of unfort. I guess there's only one attack. This chopper is about to go crazy. This chopper is about to clear board. Oh, cool, no Garps, no Navy. No, there's never been a Garp. And I think Navy's only ever entered once. I think it was on Sakazuki. Black Blue Sakazuki. Huh. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, let's go Nami. Nami for Chopper. Let's go Chopper. Chopper for Blocker. You cost 1, right? You cost 1, yeah. Give 1 Dawn to 2 targets. Make it 3 targets. And then you're going to attack. Tapping Otama. And then we're gonna go. Do I care about this Otama? Do I care about him drawing 2 cards off Samurai? Then again, though, it makes Raizo harder to resolve too. I'll take out the Otama. And then we're gonna go swing 6. And we're going to play out a Robson. All right, and pass turn. I gotta watch the VOD. Yeah, it was a really hype grand final. It was a very hype grand final. I think it might be. I think it's one of the top 3 grand finals a small hat tournament has had. Blocker, I will give you 1K. Hiyori into what? Izo. No blocker. Return. Resolve. God, look at this board. Look at Exodia on my board. Arrow did get stretchy. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Bro, like, Chopper's a 4-life leader, but it doesn't feel like it. It takes so long for anything to actually happen to him. Let's go ahead and throw this here. Okay. Let's go. Deploy this here. Give Rested Dawn to 1, 2, 3. This is 6. No, let's swing with Robson first. Let's just go, actually, let's go 6 with Robson. It connects. Let's go 5. Oh, wait, you're 6K. Almost did not notice. Okay. Let's go 6K. And let's play tapped the Chopper blocker. All right, and we'll go 6 again. Six again. No target. And he has, what, 2 attackers? He can at most deal with 2 choppers, so there's no reason not to swing with this one. Let's go 7. No target. Alright, and we will pass turn. Alright, so we're losing 1 chopper this turn, we know that much. Surprised Zoro wasn't up there. Okay, Mr. High Roll Chop, I see you. Zoro, yeah, I don't know. He's just not like, he's not a very popular leader in leader log. I think it's because you can't go low to the ground with him, right? So I'm going to block this attack in case he's trying to bait me into giving this one up and then tapping my blocker and then killing another. Let's just block this right now while we can. Here's an Ezo. It's going for the blocker. Not what I expected. Okay. Interesting. I was for sure he's going to go for one of these choppers. Alright, so he is 6K. So we can go Robson. Give 3 Dawn. Alright, these are all now matching the leader. Let's go 6. Six. I'll go 6 again. Grab a Robson. All right, we'll go 7. And we'll go 8. For no target. Pass turn. A chopper dies. Another chopper dies. Another chopper dies. All right. Surely after this, nobody's talking shit on chopper anymore. Did I lose life in the last game? This one of Diablo about to ruin days. Bro, no, surely no one's talking shit about Chopper bro, he's real in leader line. This leader, he's actually fucking insane. He is actually insane. I think between 2 games, I don't think Chopper's lost a single life. Chopper is... You guys need to stop sleeping on my boy Chopper. All right, does anybody else want to run a game before I go ahead and end stream? Does anybody else want to catch this Chopper fist? I'll set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Yes, give me 1 minute. All right, Spindo. It's just better Zero in leader lock because Zero can't run Machina. Bro, it is. I posted a code. Dustpan, where's the code? I don't see. Oh, wait, it's in Discord maybe. Okay, well, here's a different code. Is it in general? It's not here. Dustpan, where'd you post code at? I'd run my Garp deck, but I'm not at home. You can always catch it next time. It's no biggie. Scroll up a little. Oh, like up in this chat? Did I miss it? Alright, I assume you just DM'd it to me. Here we go. Gotcha. Alright. A Yamato, goddamn. Alright, Dustpan, I didn't think this is what you were on today. Interesting. Alright. We're gonna keep... So I'm second? I see. Oh. Gonna pass. Chopper into pudding, free eats. Bro, I think that's what Six. Remember, I don't know if you guys watched the last podcast video I did, but I said I didn't. The reason I didn't think pudding was going to be too crazy in leader lock format is because Chopper's just too fast for her. I think Chopper's just way too fast. Like people are sleeping on this leader. Let's go. Let's just do this. Oh, this is double attack. I just remembered. Okay. Well, this leader might be too fast for Chopper. Funnily enough. Let's go. Deploy. Our man is gonna grab this. We're just gonna swing 5. And we are going to pass turn. Aggro versus aggro, yeah. Yeah, they both beat face in 2 very different ways. I will always say though, I do think Chopper is I don't know. I think going wide's a little better. I think wide's a little better. I don't know about maybe this particular matchup. I think in general. Posted a code to Discord, stream chat for when you're done with this game. Okay. You have a Kiku. Okay. Not even a swing. I see, Dustpan. I see you're scared. You're scared of what I might be able to do with you with one Dawn. Let's go. Bro, it does. It really does. Okay, so let's go. For 5, we can play. We'll play blocker. Damn, you don't have Hody Jones. I don't have to fear it. All right, 3 Rusted Dawn. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 5 here. We're gonna go 5 here. We're gonna go 7 here. And play tapped. Prepare to meet your maker, Dust of the Pan. Isho into 9 cost Shanks. Isho into 9 cost Shanks. Alright. Okay. Alright. I see what's happening here, Dustpan. You take me for a fool. Are you gonna try to pick up 2? And you are. I see. That's fine by me. Do I let it happen? Wait a minute. I have so many blockers, sure. We go Rad Beam, 2K, 1K. Rip Bozo. Please. Y'all be coming for my boy Chopper like he ain't really about it. Y'all gonna learn today. Wait, you have so many cards in hand. Let's go. You have so many cards in hand. Let's go. I think we still go for it regardless. What am I thinking? All right, so this is 2 Dawn. This is 2 Dawn. We have blockers. There's nothing to spend Dawn on, I'm pretty sure. Do I kill this key? No, I don't kill this key. I just go for game. What am I saying? We just go for game. Wait, is there a reason to though? I don't think there is. What am I saying? Let's just go 5. Okay. Let's go 5. Let's go 5 again. Playing 0 out of 4 triggers is so fire. Yeah, no, it's cracked. Just go 5. Is it a throw to just 7? But we can go. That's not worth. Let's just go. One, 2, 3, 4, 7 in hand. You probably have the counter. You know, I saw your arrow go at me, and I was like, how to ignore my Luffy? I was like, how do you go unblockable? Bro healed. Oh, 6. My one of Diablo trigger about to fuck so hard. Is that what you think, bro? Let's go. Let's go 5. Goat it tech. Do. How many? I've gone through all 4. I see. Watch this 0-5. I'd rather just keep the chopper. Really? Dust of the pan. What now? Should have brought your broom. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Dustpan. Wait a minute, Dustpan. Wait a minute. So you had 4K. Wait a minute. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Bruh. That's you. That's all you, homie. You had 2, 4, 6. You had 8,000 counter. So my chopper would have connected if I went for game. Swing for game gets it? No, because chopper was, so he was 4K. I had 7 non. He was able to go. He was able to go at 11. 4 plus 7 is 11. You had 8K counter. You go 13. You get out of that, right? Or did you not have one of those 2Ks before? I really didn't think you'd have double tap. That's I had all the 2. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that I couldn't swing for game that turn. I didn't think so. It is unfortunate though, because if I had decided I was going to play the Luffy first, those if I did play the 7-drop Luffy first, then my choppers all could have swung for an additional 1k. So that would have been 3 7k swings. But the only reason I even played the choppers was because you weren't taking. But pretty sure it's just 7 7 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I don't think so. You're running Cloven? I don't know what that is. I think the risk is too high. I think because you healed with your Yamato, the risk was too high. Because if you survive and then another trigger comes out of life, because I was able to stop 1 2 3 attacks, so I didn't die to that. But if a body came out of life, then I do lose. I didn't think there's any reality where you had double Ezo. Cloven is the 3 cost that buffs your animal. Oh, the 2 cost event. No, I think because there's so many straw hats in Chopper, I don't run it. Because there's a lot of times where, like, for example, I'll go to the Chopper leader ability and I'll only have 1 target. So I think if I then commit an event to that in 2 Dawn, that's even worse. So leader ability gives a plus 3k buff total, so 9k total. Chris, you still Hyper Shanks, of course. Of course. Alright, so I have one more game against, what was it, Spinda? Let me double check. I think it was Spinda if I remember correctly. Stream chat. Alright, Spinda. Alright, so play out last game, and then I'll go ahead and end stream and pay out our winners. Because I still have yet to do that. We have a king. We have a king. Goddamn, so in my head, on paper, this should be like one of Chopper's easiest matchups. I guess we'll see whether or not that translates, though. Chopper's cracked. Chopper is so cracked. Bro, I'm telling you, I think Chopper is a top 3 leader locked leader. In this format, Chopper's top 3 easy. I'd have to redo math. That last turn you played 0, but I think with efficient math you win, but could be wrong. I mean, it is 9 Dawn, but it's potentially always the case. I don't doubt that for it, because with 9 Dawn, that is the potential for 9k. Obviously, more swings. So just 2k, 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 6 in my Dawn. That's 6 cards right there. If I don't know, I think the main deterrent for me was after the Yamato was played and you gained the life, I no longer want to go for it. If you didn't play the Yamato, if you didn't heal, I was going for it. All right, so he's going. All right, so I'm going second. I'll keep. Deploy. Grabbing. Chopper. And passing turn. Is this Onigashima? Does he have it? Does not have the Onigashima. That's rough. That is rough. So let's go. Let's just swing for 6. Play a Chopper. Chopper cheating out the bear. And passing turn. This Chopper card, this card's fucking insane. This card is actually insane. The fact he just generates bodies, and like, you're only a 4-life leader as Chopper, but you have so much more life to work with because this guy's basically generating a blocker every turn, and I've lost him. He's gone. As fast as he was here, he's gone. And now my hand's kind of mid. Okay. All right, this could actually end up being a rougher game. Now that there is no... So let's go... So 3. Okay. Let's just go for 5. Let's go deploy. 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 Pass turn. Take. Counter. Jack. Okay. Let's go Nami. Nami for... Huh. Let's go... God, that's so many cards. Grab you. And you. Playing you. Active leaders? That's so ass. Okay. Let's go swing 5. Swing 5. Pass turn. With Cloven in the list, you 100% get it. That, oh, for sure. I don't doubt that for a second. But yeah, 9 cost is great deterrent as it can just give, yeah. Oh my god, a Kaido. Bro, can I please find another, chopper? For the love of God, can I find another chopper? So I'm kind of like just dumping my hand on the board, but I don't have the chopper to refill. Yup. Take. God fucking bless. Okay. Let's go chopper. Chopper for the rabbit. One, 2, 3. And then we can go attach an active Dawn. So first let's just go 5 here. Let's it go. Let's go 5 face. I see. You got it, Spindo. God, I want to run that back. That was such a fucking low roll. That was such a low roll. Oh my god. Okay. Keep. Pass turn. Swing 5. Deploy. Huh. Oh, let's go ahead and grab the reindeer. And the reindeer won't play. Won't play anything. That's fine. It wasn't playing too much attention there, but at the end that was rough. Yeah, like once my first like chopper died, it was just kind of cooked from there. I took too long to find another. I was stomping my hand. I couldn't reestablish board. Okay. Deploy. Grab. Deploy. Play. Give Rust at Dawn. 2 characters. Go 5. Go 5 again. Go 6. And pass turn. It's fine. It's fine. What's good, y'all? Who's the favorite right now? The favorite in what? If you like the tournament, tournament already ended. It was won by a Rebecca. Sure. Alright, so on the bright side, he has given me his board this turn. We can go... Deploy their option, leader ability. 3 here. And then we're gonna go 5. And then 7. I was not supposed to do that. Pass turn. That could have been 2 6s. Some of the characters being grayed out makes me not pay attention to them. King's my goat and Spin does making me proud. He's gonna make me go buy the alt art. I'm Chris's favorite secret lover. It's not a secret, Dustpan. What do you mean? I see. Gotcha. Go deploy. Okay, this is 5. This is 7. This is 7. Hell yeah. Do you wanna run it back, Spinda? You want a third game? I know when I lost, I had you run it back. Do you want to run it back too? Okay, there we go. So just to be clear again, King is just too slow, right? I want him to be good. It's just pretty much his speed. That's literally it. We always get those salty runbacks. Pass turn. I don't know if I've just not does Spin did not run Onigashima. I know some people will think that's a hot take to not run it. I'm not gonna lie, when I was experimenting with King, I also, if Spinda even cut the Onigashima, I cut Onigashima. I felt like it wasn't worth. Deploy. Grab a Robson. Pass turn. He can get better in the future, right? I'm gonna run the Linlin and Kaido combo deck. I think so. It's literally just the game just needs to slow down a little bit. That's all. You have Oni at 3, I see. I'm about to get a Who's Who'd. You're about to 2K me. Yep. There it is. All right, let's go. Deploy. Play you. 1, 2, 3. And this is gonna go 5. And I don't really value you as a blocker. I'm just gonna go 5 again. So I think in this match, I should just rush you down. Let's go 7. And pass turn. Okay. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I've been in the FGC, no one and dones. Yeah. I agree. Completely agree. Let's go deploy. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's first go. Let's go 5. Let's go 5 again. It's 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. Pass turn. Okay. Need to go for 10 turns defending, keeping your board, then you slowly take life. How do we make King better? I don't think we can. I think Bandai needs to. I think it's more than just too slow. His package is still too split. Mono Kaido being... Yeah, I think like his card pool currently is a problem. But I do think the biggest problem with his card pool is that you can't have an ass card pool and be too slow to utilize it. Like, if he was at least better, he could at least last longer to try to make something of it, but you can't even do that. Like, you can't be black and purple and 4 life and have ass cards. What are his cards supposed to do? What do you mean 0? You've read them. In my opinion, needs purple cards that can take advantage of a delay to activate main effect. That's fair, bro. I think Final Fantasy game could take off if people actually know it existed. I don't think so. I know it exists and I don't give a fuck about it. Because, this is good. He has 8 Dawn open. That tells me he's probably playing, yeah, he plays a Jack. Okay, this is good. This is good. Keeps 1 open. If he has it, he has it. I don't care. It's as simple as that, right? Because that gets him to what? That'd be 9, 11, 13. The best he can do is tie. So I think we got it. Yeah, because even with Blast Breath, the best he can do is tie. GG's. Okay. Anybody else want to run a game before I end stream? Chris, have you seen the Final Fantasy altar? No. The problem with Final Fantasy is I think the game's ugly as fuck. They just rip art, official art, and just throw it on a card. GG's. Yeah, GG's, Spinda. Why'd they get rid of my Final Fantasy comment? Did they? Aren't you Mr. If I can't recognize it and start crying, I ain't buying? What? We have a new name in chat. Is that Cerium? Trevor wants to run a game. Okay. Alright, Trevor. Rebecca. There, this could actually be bad. This could actually be one of Chopper's bad matchups. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna mulligan. Chris, I'm saying go look at the alt art of the cards. Bro, if the cards are ugly without looking at an alt art, I don't care. That's where I am with it. If the only way my deck cannot be ugly as fuck is by dumping money on alt arts, I do not want to play your game. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. Hey Cerium, sorry Chris ignored you. I didn't ignore him. I didn't ignore him. It was just yeah, Trevor set a code first. That's all it is. Let's go. God, I think Rebecca's gonna be fucking tough for Chopper. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go 6. Cause like I feel like she's probably one of the few leaders that he can't just rush down. You know what I mean? Although I guess he can go wide against her easier because she has one less attack to fight for his board. But I guess that's offset by the fact that she could just KO with well, if she gets Orlumbus active, she just KO with Kyros. She can also fight active. She sees stage. All right, so there's a Kyros coming out. I see. So I'm being forced to 2k out of this then, since I'm gonna lose my Chopper. Here's Rebecca. Bro, Rebecca's she's such a strong card. She's so fucking strong. Let's go. Interesting. Let's go Chopper to cheat out the rabbit. Put the Dawn here. So you're 5. You can go what, 6, 7? We'll go 5. Yeah, I think just this Rebecca blocker alone is such a big problem. We're probably gonna... I see this one being really, really bad for Chopper, I cannot lie. Because even if I expend on here, you just give up the Rebecca, then recur it off of Mancherry. So I guess with that being said, I won't spend on it. We'll just do this. Chris, you hear that, Habibi? Us being in top 2% of Twitch's coin places? It's all good. I know he's famous and shit. Yeah. Bruh. Yeah. For sure. Let it go. This matchup is why I still prefer Zero over Chopper, even with leader log. So I don't... God. Slightly more efficient use of Robin while being just aggressive, if not more. My problem with Zero is that, like, I feel like he can't as efficiently get cheap bodies on the board in leader lock. Because I feel like the only good cheap bodies... There's like the Sunny Kun. I guess there's the Sanji. Never mind. The cheap package in red is good. I keep thinking it's bad because Law is terrible in leader locked. But that's because he can't play Straw Hats. Zero's probably fine. Oh man, there's a bro. This match is just cooked. This matchup's. I thought this matchup was bad. It's so much worse than I thought. This matchup's so bad. Holy shit. Pop a 4K. Oh my god. So we can actually kill this Luffy. All right, let's deploy. No. One, two, three. This means we actually do have to swing here. right? Oh, let's grab another rabbit. Pass turn. Agreed, my build's more tempo based. My cheat bodies are the choppers and searcher. Luffy's are on kick course fuck too hard. I believe they fuck. I don't doubt that. Let me think. Do I save this? Is there any reason to save this? I'll have an extra body. Is that alone worth it? I have 3 cards in hand. I'm gonna save it, fuck it. I'll keep the extra body. I'm willing to give up 1 body this turn. No way you read KK as Kit Course and not Kid Killer? Bro, I read it, for me, Kid and Killer is K and K. Okay. Leo? Does he have Leo? Is that what's happening here? No, okay. Let's go. Deploy. No target. 1, 2, 3. Black Clover. Alright, let's go 7 first. Or 6 first. Actually, let's make it 7. Bro, these rabbits are doing it all. This is 5. Pass turn. Hey, potentially crazy swing here to close it. Bro, I'm not a gambler. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a gambler. Can someone explain to me how Altered got 5 to 6 million in crowdfunding and it's not popping up? Yeah, I don't get it. That shit makes no sense to me. I don't get that one bit. Peppo, get off the keyboard. Stop it. Because I feel like all I need to... I just gotta see a Diablo to close this out. There's Diablo. And then there's Nami as well. It's fine. Peppo, stop. It's fine. All I need is a Diablo. Stop, Peppo. Brother! Brother, no! Stop it. Stop being bad. Man, Becca not swinging and making this game so close when it just shouldn't. Bro, yeah. It's literally just her not having a later swing. Okay, can we find Diablo or can we find Nami and Nami find Diablo? Please, for the love of God. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 7. 1, 2, 3. This is both cards. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was 7. Okay, I mathed wrong there somewhere. Hey. All right. GG's. Okay, there was one more. I believe it was Cerium. Cerium, where is your... Here it is. I found it. Is this worth keeping? I'm gonna mulligan. Deploy. Oh, Garp! What the? I just processed. There's a Garp across from me. Maybe it is, and I'm delusional. I know from my local that has Alter near us, they sold out of everything by the first day. If it pops off, would you play it? Maybe. I don't know though. I'm not really a fan of juggling multiple games. So probably not. I hate having a lot of games to juggle. Let's grab it. Fast turn. What's Alter? New card game? Yes. Like, I haven't heard of, bro, I've never heard of it outside of chat. Today is the first time I've heard of this game. Let's go. Just go 7. Deploy. Let's get our boy Robson. So while Garp can keep picking our board apart, I think the thing that makes this matchup playable is simply the fact he has 4 life. Because I think he's one of the few leaders that can probably successfully starve us. We're already dumping our hand on the board, he keeps removing it. I think the 4 life is the only... Well, I think if Garp was like a 5 life leader, this would probably be a better matchup. My boy Chris is very monogamous when it comes to TCGs. Took hella peer pressure from the buy commander deck, and even then need to be similar to Gecko from the Get It. Please. I didn't take much, you know, it was the Moist Boys. If 4 Moist Boys are gonna come up to me and tell me to play it, it's good, I'm gonna listen at that. Actually, that is peer pressure, you're right. You're right, actually. No blocker. It's the most crowdsourced card game ever on Kickstarter. Raised 5 million in months. They have QR codes on them so you can save your cards digitally in the app. Oh, I saw the Kobe, my Robson. Bruh, this Brook is going silly. Deploy. Play you. At this point, this Brook does need to die. What? Can I just ignore the Brook? Can I just ignore the Brook? If this leader was anyone but Garp, probably. But unfortunately not. He's on 2 life. Does me losing a board matter if he's at... He's 7 in hand. Let's just kill the Brook. Let's just go for the Brook. Pass turn. Should have been sold the minute you heard Pirates. Dustpan, I don't think you remember. I don't like One Piece. Me and One Piece, it's a very love-hate relationship. For some reason, because I love the manga, but I hate the anime, I have a very, I don't know, me and One Piece just... It's rough, man. Maybe I should just gonna face last turn. If I'm gonna lose my chopper anyway, then maybe I should just gonna face. Because that means all I would have lost if he'd kept the Brook would have been a Nami. I don't really care about that. There's a Rebecca. Rebecca, what? Oh, I just realized. Wait a minute. I just realized this just now occurred to me. This is not a leader lock game. It's just occurred to me. This is not a leader lock game. I just realized that this is not leader locked. For some reason, Brook, he was able to slip by, but the minute Rebecca hit the board, oh shit, I thought it was just viewer games. Oh. I just realized. I was like, why is no one playing this in tournament? And I was like, oh wait a minute, he can't play any of this. Literally can't play any of these cards. Keep playing it out. You're in a solid position right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a solid position. Just looked at board, yeah. I understand that. I thought you just got done with the tournament and we're just messing around with viewer games. Also, I accidentally typed ma. I meant to say man. Sorry about that. It's all good, man. But A, keep it pushing. Nah. Nah. All good, bro. No worries. It's not a big deal at all. Literally nothing. There's no consequences, right? nothing came of it, so it's whatever. I was like, why is Garp cooking? Why is Garp cooking? For a minute, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Garp's kind of cooking. And then, yeah, then I realized it was the good cards were the non-AD cards. Anybody else want to play a leader lock game before I end stream? Trust you're good, sir. Yeah, no, we're a chill stream. Garp is him though. All right, Sirium, build a Navy Garp, and next time I'm live, we can run it. Gris leader lock format is jank, fun for a reason, bro. Yeah, bro, it's I love how jank it is. I'll run it back if you want. Got a cheeky furry list. Give Sirium his chance. Bro, I am. I just don't know if Sirium's gonna have like a Navy Garp list by the time I end stream. Cause I don't expect to be streaming for like another I think after like 10 minutes I'm probably ending stream. Dustpan, if you drop a code, I'll run it. I'll run a code. I'll run it, bro. Just drop a code. Yeah, because leaders get a lot worse when you leader lock them. If you're trying to crash out, you're good, but let me know. I kind of am, I'm not gonna lie. Dustpan though, if you ever want to run leader lock games, just hit me up, just DM me. No, I don't got that. Yeah, I didn't expect you to. That's what I mean. See, that's what I mean, Zero. I didn't expect him to. That's what I said next time. Next time I'm live, if you're here and you got the deck, we can just run it. Either way, thank you everybody for watching. Today's tournament was great. I also, if you're still watching, if you're one of the people that like topped in the tournament, DM me your PayPal so I can pay you out. And that's kind of it. But until next time, I will see you guys. Set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Starting.
Alright, Twitch viewers, it's you and me for the next 30 seconds. So YouTube chatters can hear me say goodbye. Because of their delay.